The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Cut!
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Run. Hurry! Alert!
Baker now. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Five-man in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
Hey, alert 33. Up. King. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Regular. What's up?
Here's a give for Wright. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Right again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, alert!
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running behind center with Wright. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Receiver in motion, going left. Brought in right side. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Baker. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Running right. Here's Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Alert, 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 alert! Got it.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. This one's taken in by Hill. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Baker now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Up and good from Joseph. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now it's DTR. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Regular. Hey, alert.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right side.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's on the move. And that one's going to hit the turf. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert. Pistol. Point it right. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Real. Run. Watch out.
Baker throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Wright reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Dolphins driving. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Alert. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Mayfield to throw again. Into the hands of Pitts. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Watch out.
1st down, here's Baker. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Up. Hurry. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now a run with Wright. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
King. Regular. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. Able to find Wright. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hey, along the line! Along the line! Pistol. Hurry!
Man in motion here.
Shot!
3rd and short, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Point it right. Watch out!
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Watch out!
Right. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go, set! Trap 60!
To throw, Thompson Robinson. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's cut along the left sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, Bronco 80.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. As fighting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves.
right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Hup.
From the 47. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing, Baker. You don't get this complete to Pitts. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Run.
They motion the tight end over.
Watch out.
Here's 2nd and 5. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Alert. Good. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, alert 33.
Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Real.
Wright's running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. Only one. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Has the connection to Wright. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
King. Regular. What's up?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got his target. It's Hill. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Hey, alert! Pistol. Dad.
Baker now from the gun. Completes this one to Hill. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Point it right. Real.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 Lions.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
Here's DTR to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. He'll get this one to Adams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns pushing to get within range for a game winner. First down, ball at the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Back to the well again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running this one left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 24-yard line. Let's go. Check go.
They give it to him again. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They manage just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
It's 4th down.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. This a 39-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So the Browns come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.